I'm Tracy Watts. I am the Senior Vice President of Student Success and Advancement at Brazosport College. We are a community college right there on the Gulf Coast. In my role, I oversee everything from prospective students through marketing, recruitment, to student success, so enrollment services, advising, financial aid. I cannot speak more highly about the implementation of EdSites at our campus at Brazosport College. It was seamless, it was easy, it was fun. Really, you guys at EdSites took all of the hard work off of us. Compared to past implementations of technology and software on our campus, the implementation of EdSites was high above all of the other experiences we've had. We went through implementation of our student information system that was not the most pleasant experience to go through. It was a 6-year implementation that took a lot out of our teams. And so really going into the implementation of EdSites, we weren't really sure what it was going to be like because we had that past experience of the student information system. And then to be so pleasantly surprised with how easy and seamless the implementation was of EdSites, it was just a breath of fresh air. So really the students that we were able to identify by utilizing EdSites were the students that we probably typically would never hear from. The students that fall through the cracks, the students that might be too afraid or too timid to reach out to someone. Ours is Fred the Gator, our mascot. Fred is a comfortable, easy space for students who they don't have to be intimidated about reaching out to somebody on campus. They can just simply text Fred, and he's there to answer all of their questions. It's been really powerful to hear the voice of the students that we would have never heard from. It really is very minimal work on a week-to-week basis of time commitment for our teams utilizing EdSites. You guys do all the work for us. I think what we find really interesting and what our students are probably more surprised with is they think they have their question answered through Fred, but then there's some human on the other side of things that's actually reaching out to them afterwards. And so it's just another point of contact that our students are getting, but it doesn't take much time at all for us to be able to do that and have that extra layer of connection with our students. The subpopulations that we're seeing engage most with our chatbot is our dual credit population. And we have around 30% of our student population is dual credit. These students are trying to navigate both becoming a 9th grade high school student as well as being a college student because they're held to the same rigor as any other college student. And so Fred has been able to walk alongside with them and be that extra layer of support where they might be intimidated to reach out to someone at a college. They have Fred that's their friend that they're able to ask those questions and get that immediate feedback. My experience working with our EdSites Partner Success team member is amazing. Courtney is our person for Brazosport College. She is so responsive. A lot of times if we ask her a question, 5 minutes later we have an answer. She's always so just amazing to work with, to talk to connect with. She is like a long lost friend that you never knew that you had, but you now have this deep connection with someone who is there not only to make your partnership with EdSites better, but also just to continue to improve your chatbot that you have and really that experience that we have with our students. We all, within higher education, we all get a lot of emails, phone calls from different companies that are wanting our business, that are wanting us to implement our software on our campuses. The one thing I'll say about EdSites to any of my higher education colleagues is this company is the real deal. They are an amazing company. EdSites they not only walk the walk, but they talk the talk. And don't ignore this email if it comes through. Don't ignore the phone call if it comes through from EdSites, because it really is such a powerful tool. You think you hear your student's voice, but EdSites ensures that you hear the student's voice. I was at a conference not too long ago and I could not say more great things about the EdSites product, that I am hopeful that that colleague that I connected with is going to be reaching out to EdSites to get information about how they can implement this on their campus. So again, I know that we get a lot of sales calls. I know that sometimes it gets to be challenging to say, okay, what software is going to be the right software for our institution? EdSites is the right software for your institution.